guys, what's up? So I've been gone for a long time, like 9 weeks. Sorry about that. But anyways, I joined the military. I joined the Navy, and so that's my roommate. She's kind of mean sometimes. Okay. But anyways, I joined the military, and it's been interesting, but I'm gonna tell you all about it. And sorry about earlier. That was my military dinner. Got some peanuts here. Peanuts. And my soda. I really should have gone to go to the galley and ate, but I was too lazy, and it's like not in this building, so I was like, nah, I'll do it later. She just broke the air freshener. Weirdo. Just kidding. Anyways, so you go to the airport and you go to the USO. Like, I was so scared to go to the USO because, like, honestly, like, I thought that they were gonna start being mean to me, like, there, you know. I thought that that's where it started, and I was like, I don't want to go in, I don't want to go in. And then I went in, and they were like the nicest people. Like, I was really excited to meet everyone there. Like, you know, they have you sign in, and then like you're there with you're there with all the yeah, okay, so you're there with like all the other people that are shipping out that day, and those are pretty much gonna be the people that are gonna be in your division, unless something weird happens, you know, and they get split up. But so you go there and you're meeting all these new people, and you're like friends or whatever, and then yeah, okay, so you're pretty much in these clothes, like your, what are they called, your civilian clothes, your human clothes. I thought I was gonna hit the table, but I didn't. Anyways, so that's whenever you get there, and then they're gonna have you get over there, and you're gonna change. Like, they're gonna have you get in a room, and you're gonna be with like, I don't know, like 30 to 40 other girls, and you guys are just gonna have to like strip, like, completely. She just locked my closet. Damn. Okay. Anyways, so you're gonna be like completely naked, and we're gonna put you in these clothes. Hold up, let me change real quick and I'll show you. Okay, so this is like what they put you in. Keep in mind, like, it was winter, so maybe that's like why they had us wearing sweats. Maybe if you join in the summer, they might not give you sweats. But let me back up real quick so you see. So this is pretty much what we wear. And then whenever it gets cold, they're like, you could put on your hoodies, which is cool because they kind of look good and kind of, I don't know, they look decent. But let me show you real quick. Okay, so pretty much you're gonna look like this, and like you're gonna wear this uniform like all of PJs, like 8 days. You're gonna be in this uniform like the Smurfs, and you're not gonna be able to wash them. Sleep in them, and then you're gonna wake up in them, and then you're gonna like get ready in them, and then you're gonna go chow in them, and then you're gonna everything in them. Like, you literally don't change. Like, you change the undershirt because they give you like 2 of these yellow PT shirts, and then 2 like shorts, because I'm wearing shorts underneath, and then the bottoms. But you could change those 2, and then like of course your underwear you could change. But this uniform, like, do not take it in the bathroom or the head. Don't take it in the head at all. Like, it'll get wet and it'll get gross, and then you're not gonna want to wear it. Like, just keep it outside of the head. Like, I took mine in and it would get wet, and then I'd have to put it on, and it would be so dirty, and I was like, why did I do that? But don't do it. And then what else? Okay, wearing your boots with it, and that's how you know you're gonna start wearing your NWs, which is your green uniform, which is like actually kind of cool but not really cool. But anyways, in PJs you're gonna get a lot of shots. Like, do not join in the winter. Like, I repeat, like, do not join in the winter, because if you join in the winter you have to get 2 booty shots instead of 1 booty shot, because you know how they tell you have to get like that peanut butter shot in your butt. Like, if you join in the winter, you're gonna have to get 2 of those in your booty. Like, don't do it. No. And then also, like, if you join in the winter, I don't know, you're gonna suck at marching though. That's true. Because, like, they don't really take you marching in the winter. But in the summer, I hear they're good at marching. Don't know, because I was never, like... But yeah. And so, you start off in, like, this ship, and it's called the Pearl Harbor ship. And I low-key missed that ship whenever we moved, but... Okay. Anyway, so you're gonna get there, and there's gonna be, like, some random RDCs in the beginning, like... Because like, you haven't slept the whole night. So then there's gonna be, like, random RDCs in the morning. And then your RDCs will come after you eat and everything. Double FaceTime. And, like, you'll be able to meet them. Like, they kind of just, like, sat us down and they, like, introduced themselves. Oh, I was so scared, though. Like, I was just, like, sitting there, like, I didn't know what to do. And I was just like, oh, my God, what do I do? But it was, it gets better. Like, P-days are, like, you're just there, sitting there, like, scared. Like, I was scared. Like, I don't know. And then they're gonna move you to a ship. So you're still gonna be wearing this uniform, and you're gonna move to that other ship, and they're gonna know that you're new because you're wearing these clothes, and it's like everyone knows you're new. And so, like, after like 1 or 2 days of like being in the new ship, they're gonna change you to the new uniform, which I'll show you, and then I'll describe what you do. Okay, so then you're officially gonna be in this uniform. You're gonna have your name, and then you're gonna have like whatever branch you joined. I joined the Navy. You should join the Navy too. Okay, anyways. You're gonna be in this uniform, which like you're gonna feel like so great, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, like I'm in this uniform now. But then you're gonna be like, all the like you're gonna be like, let's say junior div, and then like baby div is gonna come in. So like it's kind of like school. You have senior div, junior div, baby div. And then, so then you're gonna be junior div, right? And baby div's gonna come in and they're gonna be wearing their Smurfs. And you're gonna be like, dang, like, I've been wearing this green uniform, my NWs, for so long now. Like, I just wanna wear my Smurfs. Like, it was so easy, like, so much easier getting ready. Like, putting on those boots, it was like, oh, like, you have to put on your blousing straps, you have to put on the boots, you have to put on the pants, you have to buckle your belt. But in the Smurfs, you like woke up and you were wearing the Smurfs. Like, just, I know you haven't, like, you're not gonna wash your uniform in a while, but like, honestly, enjoy it, because one day you're gonna have to wake up like 15 minutes earlier so you can put on this uniform and make sure that it's like nice and neat. And it's gonna be, it's gonna be like sucky, like it's, I don't know, it's just gonna be like that. And then, so during this time period, like, what else happened? Like, everything kind of like blurs together, so you're kind of like, I don't really know what happens. But you officially start getting like your holiday routines, which are cool because like you're kind of there and you get to like clean all your stuff, and like you're kind of on your own, you know. And then you get like long showers on Sundays, like that's whenever you get holiday routines, and you're like, you get long showers, and it's like, I don't know, it's nice. You officially get to wash your hair, because you don't get to wash your hair like any other day except for Sunday. So come with your hair like nice and washed. Also, I would come with your hair down, because they make you take it down anyways. Like, I was like, whenever I went, I was like, you know what, I should like put up my hair so it'd be easier, you know.
How are you?
But no, they want you to have it down, so just come with your hair down to like boot camp.
Are you sleepy?
What else? Let's see, I'm trying to think. You're definitely gonna miss food, so that last meal you get, make sure it's like the best meal. And your hair, it can't look how my hair looks right now, like this is really bad. They'll yell at you. Oh, you're gonna have like watches, and the first day you get to your ship, that like you just carried like your whole sea bag, right? Your sea bag is like so heavy.
Pass it to mommy.
I don't know, we carried ours like 1.5 miles, and it was just like so heavy for us. And so you carried your sea bags to like the ship, right? So you're now on this ship. My ship was a hopper. So we finally get to the hopper. We're on the 3rd floor. So we have to walk up all the stairs to get to the 3rd floor. We're still holding our sea bags, and we're like, oh my God, like, where can I put this down? And then the next day, like directly after carrying that sea bag, you have to get you like go to your run.
Wow.
So you have to run, and
You like it?
you have to make the run in 18 minutes. Just don't stop running. Like,
No te va a
I don't know.
quedar.
Okay, so I was never
Bien
told this
chiquito.
before I came here, but
Mira,
you can
cuando
get
lo midieron,
AS mode. And AS mode
tenía
is
la
like,
patas bien
they can
grandes.
hold you back like weeks. Like, let's say you missed the first run. Like,
me cambiaron el size.
if you fail it twice, like you get 2 chances for like everything. You get 2 chances. But if you fail it both times, then they send you back like I think a week or something. Like they send you back to the beginning, so you start all the way over again. You know, and then
medium short.
after that,
Medium extra short.
so you got sent all the way back to the beginning. And then after that, there's gonna be like a test. There's test 1, test 2. You get 2 chances for both of them. So you failed test 1, I think they take you back like 3 weeks. And if you fail test 2, I'm not sure how much they take you back. Nobody really fails test 2. Like, that's really hard to fail test 2 because that one's like more hands-on learning. Let's see. And then the final PFA, like everyone's always worried for the final PFA, like that one, they could take you back like all the way to the day that you moved into the ship, which is like 6 weeks. And you don't want that. Like, that's like the worst thing. They give you 2 chances for that too though. So you get 2 chances for everything. And then don't get discouraged. Like, let's say you fail the first thing, like don't get discouraged at all. Like, take it the second time. Like, study the night before. Like, you can, like, you'll do it. Like, it's easy. I got past it and I went in there not being able to do 1 push-up. Now I can do like, I could do, I don't know, like 100 push-ups now. And like sit-ups, I could do like maybe like 30 whenever I came in. I could do like 120 now. Like you can't get in shape like so much, but it's weird though because like you don't technically work out. Like they put you like through like this like, I don't know, like, I forget what they're called.
Okay.
They can work out together, but like, it's like not like tough workouts, you know? Like they're fun. And then after that, you graduate. Let me show you the uniform that you graduate in. But I'm not gonna wear like the hats because like the hats are too hard to put on. But I'll show you. Okay, so you're gonna end up graduating in this uniform. Well, they have the dress blues and the dress whites. This is the dress blues. I don't have the ribbon on it right now, but you're gonna have a red ribbon. And then depending on how good of a shooter you are, you can get another ribbon. And I hope you get the other ribbon. They have 3, so you get like, I don't know. I hope you get one though because those ribbons, I want one. You need to get one with an E on it. It means expert. And like, there's some like chiefs and stuff that don't have it. Like I look at their like collars and stuff to see if they have it. They have like, some of them have like the sharpshooter, which is the one with the S on it. You want the one with the E. Like you want to be better. Like for real, for real. But anyways, it kind of looks like this. I'm not wearing dress shoes or nothing. And then, so you pretty much are gonna greet your family in this uniform. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, whenever I got to graduation, I don't know if my hair fell down. No. Okay, so whenever I got to graduation, I saw my dad, and like I couldn't find him in the crowd at all. Like, I was looking for him and looking for him and looking for him, and I was like, where is he at? Like, he needs to be here. And I was starting to think that he wasn't there. And I was walking around, and at the end, you're supposed to, they hand you like a jacket, and they hand you your parka. Well, I did it in the winter. Like, I really think you guys should do it in the summer so you guys don't have to deal with all of that. But they give you the raincoat, and the raincoat, it's not really yours. You have to give it back to the person whose ever raincoat it is. It's like really confusing, but the raincoat that you get at the end of graduation is not yours, and you have to find whose ever raincoat it was. So I was over there and I was kind of sad, and I was thinking, you know, like my dad probably didn't make it to the graduation, and I was like, this sucks. And so I got the raincoat and I was all looking for that person, and then they found me and they were like, oh hey. And I was like, damn, like now I need to find my raincoat. I didn't know who had mine, and I was like, dang. And I turned around and I saw my dad, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, and so I woke up to him, I was like, dad, dad, dad. And then I didn't realize, like, you know, like, everybody's calling everyone dad or mom or whatever. And I was like, dang, like, everybody has like the same name, like, you know, dads and moms have the same name. And so I was like, I was calling my dad, and I was like, oh my god. And I saw him, and like, I didn't know what to say. Like, I became like speechless. I was like, oh my goodness. And like, all I could do was like cry and hug my dad. And I was like, oh, I miss you so much. Like, that's all I can say. And yeah, like, I had tears, like so much tears, and I was like, oh my god. And then he was just like sitting there like, yeah. And I was like, dad. And he was just like, okay. And I was like, I was just so happy. And he was just like tired, and you know, because he had just gotten off his flight and everything, and he was like, and he just sat through like the whole thing and like watching him graduate and everything. He's all tired and stuff, and I was over there like, oh my god, like, ah. And yeah, I had too much energy, too much crying energy. No, I'm just kidding. But for and then so that night, okay, so I actually have my A school. I'm actually in A school right now. Like, that's why I have roommates and stuff like that. This is my A school. But I'm like right across the street. So if you go across the street for A school, that first weekend, so once you graduate, you could spend that night with your family and the night after too. So you get like 2 nights to spend with your family. Everybody else is like going to like Pensacola, like they're going to some cool places. So like low-key jealous, but also they didn't get to stay with their family. They had to stay on base. So they weren't as cool. But anyways, pros and cons of staying like here. I'm still here, but also I get to experience Chicago. Like, they don't let you leave base at all because you're in boot camp, you know, so you don't really know what Chicago's like, and you can't really say like, oh, like, I can't believe I'm stuck here. It's like, you know, like, I actually haven't seen it, so like, you know, kind of excited, you know. But other than that, I don't know, that's pretty much it. And then so that next day, whenever you're coming back, so they're gonna tell you like, that next day you can't wear, like that weekend you can't really wear civilian clothes coming on base or off base. So then they're gonna have you wear your NSUs, which are like your peanut butters. So they're gonna have you wear your NSUs like whenever you're coming back or leaving base, which are like your peanut butters, and like, I already said all that. Hold on.
Yo soy la menor del cuarto.
Anyways, so you're gonna get off base and you're gonna be in this uniform and you're gonna be like civilian clothes. So of course, like, I told my dad to bring me civilian clothes because I was like, I want to be in like civilian clothes. And so he brought it for me, and I was like, okay, cool. So that day I wore civilian clothes, and then like coming back I had to wear my NSUs. So I was like, oh, like, this kind of sucks, like, you know. Yeah. So I'll show you which uniform it is. 1 second. Okay, so this is what you're gonna have to come back wearing. I actually never took off my ribbon. I was like, whenever I was wearing the dress blues and I was just showing you guys, this is the ribbon I was supposed to have on it. And no, I was not a good shooter, so I did not get the guns one. So I'm actually kind of hurt about that. But they said that if you don't get it, they said that you have like all the opportunities in the world to get it. So I mean, if you don't get it now, you get it next time. But you guys are gonna get it right away because you guys need that. Like, I have faith in you, like, for real, for real. But anyways, other than that, so you're gonna have to come back wearing this. So they actually, we went to, the next day my dad had to leave early. It was Sunday. And so I came back wearing this, and I was like, you know, like, I had friends here and they were here, and I was like, oh, like, I want to go hang out with my friends, and like, we'll see what happens or whatever. And like, so they said we had to leave in these. So I put on these clothes or whatever. So I went to the mall, right? And inside the restroom, I changed into my civilian clothes, my human clothes or whatever, because I was like, oh, like, I don't want, because everyone greets you there, and you're like, they're like, thank you for your service, and I was like, this is weird, like, I don't know what to do, like, and then people were like getting scared of my friends and stuff. Like, I was standing there like with one of my guy friends, and like someone was passing by him, and they were like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, they're saying that because he's like in uniform, you know. And I was like, they're scared of him, like, that's so weird. So I was like getting nervous that like I'm in these clothes or whatever, like, I don't know, like, just because I had just gotten out of boot camp and like I haven't been to the fleet yet or anything like that, and they're already like saying thank you for your service, and it's like, I don't know what to say, you know. So I'm just like, okay, I need to change, I need to change, I need to change. So finally I went to the bathroom, I changed into my civilian clothes, and I got back to base, right? And I came back in my civilian clothes, and we were in a meeting, right? And so I walked into the meeting in my civilian clothes, and I wasn't supposed to, right? They were like, they started yelling at me. They're like, you're not supposed to be wearing those. And they were like, you need to go change. And I was like, dang, like, I'm still getting yelled at, and I'm like not in boot camp anymore. And I was just like, okay. So I went to my room, and I changed, got back, and I went and I put on my green uniform. They said, as long as you're wearing a uniform, you're fine. So I was like gonna go put on this, but then I was like, I remember looking around the room and I was like, I don't remember anybody wearing that uniform. Even though like I knew in my head that you could, I didn't remember anybody wearing it. So I was like, oh shoot. And then, what did I do? I was just like, okay, so I went to my room and I was like, okay, like I'll just put on my green uniform because my belt was already attached to it. Like I just had it there in the closet, like on the floor. Don't say nothing, like, shh. It was totally folded. But anyways, so I put on that uniform and I was like running downstairs or whatever, and I got there and I was like, like, you know, all nervous or whatever. And then the next day, like, we were able to wear civilian clothes at Liberty, because after every day, like, after I think 4:30 or 5, after 5, they give you like Liberty, so you can just like go and wear your clothes, the clothes you want to wear, your human clothes. It's like, I don't know, like at first you're like so excited, like, oh my god, like I got a new outfit, I want to try it on. But then like after you had it for a while, like you tried it on so many times, like for all your inspections and stuff, and you're just kind of like, well, yeah, like I don't really, I just want to wear my clothes, you know, like my normal clothes. And then you're just like, I've been wearing this for like 5 weeks now, like can I change, please? But then other than that, they make you get these things, these patches. They go on top of your green uniform. And so like I heard that they were optional to buy, like that you could get them optional, but my A school actually made me buy them. Like they made everyone buy them. So I'm like, I don't know if they're optional or not. And they said these ones are like going out of style, like obsolete type thing. They have like some green ones, they're like a little bit smaller, and I guess you're supposed to wear those ones. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't buy those ones because these ones were like $7 because they come in packs. So like this one came in a pack of 2 of this kind. I was gonna say flavor. Flavor, what? You're not gonna eat it. And then this one came in 2 of this one, so they were both $7 for each packet. And the other ones came with 1. It's like one of these and one of these, so like together they were $11, the other ones, the green ones. So together it was like $22 and you only got 1, like 1 set. These ones together were like $14 and you got a set of 2, so you could just give someone else one and be like, hey, give me $7 or something like that, you know? And then like you can have the other set. I don't know. They said that some commands don't allow these ones. I don't know how true that is because I also heard that they were optional, so I really don't know. Like, I guess I'm just gonna experience that. I'll let you guys know how A school goes. I got here like, I've been here maybe a week, like less than a week, like 5 days. So like once I figure it out and everything, I'll tell you guys how it goes. I'm actually reserves though, so I'm only like part-time maybe. So yeah, I can't really tell you guys about the fleet or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know, but I can tell you guys about the reserves lives and all of that once I like know how to, once I know how to like get all that stuff, or once I know all of that stuff, I'll let you guys know. And I'll be filming another video about A school, and of course you guys know that I'm across the street. This is what it looks like, and I'll give you guys a tour in that video and everything. I just need to like, I don't know, like figure it out before I'll let you guys know. But anyways, I'm sorry for missing like 9 Sundays. Like I really wish I would have like filmed videos in advance, but everything was just coming by so fast and I was just like, oh my goodness, and I was so scared and nervous for boot camp that I was like, no, I can't right now. But other than that, I'll see you guys next Sunday, and give me a thumbs up. Just kidding, you guys don't have to. But anyways, have a good day.